So to start off this full face of first impressions, because my last one flopped and didn't have any focus. Oh, something that I don't necessarily use at all usually is primer. So I went out and bought 2 very expensive primers, to me anyway. This is the NYX Pore Filler Primer. So it creates a satiny smooth finish and minimises the appearance of enlarged pores and can be worn under or without makeup. Now, as soon as I first put this on, I didn't think I was going to buy it. However, I put it on, it made my skin feel like so smooth almost. So I thought, why not give it a go? And for me, that's weird because I don't usually use primer. There we go. Oh, I find it such a weird colour though. Like, look at that. It's weird. I can't describe the feeling of it. It feels almost like a powder. Like I'd put translucent powder on my face. I mean, it makes my face very flat, I guess would be the word. But yeah, it's like the weirdest colour. Next thing is obviously foundation. This is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Vanilla. I basically could have been 3 shades in this, so I have zero idea whether this will work, but right now I'm quite tanned from holiday, so we'll see when I'm at my pale self. It could be a bit yellow. However, it said, I don't want to spill that. Where am I going to put it? Let's put it over here. So it said on the packaging, if I remember correctly, 1 to 2 drops was sheer, 3 was like medium, and anything above that was full. So yeah, I'm trying to work out what I can put it on. I'm just going to drop it on my face then. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ah! This is so not like Instagram worthy. Okay. Oh, where's my brush? Let's go. Ah, I really should be using a mirror for this. Okay. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be much coverage with this brush. So I'm going to try my beauty blender and see. Whoa, that sucked up all of it. But it is pushing it out. Whoa, okay. Maybe it's best to use a sponge with it. To be fair with that primer, now all I see is lines on my nose. And I don't usually have pores. Like, I see almost like a cracking on my nose, if that makes any sense to anyone. All up here, it almost makes my skin look really dry. Next is obviously concealer. We'll see if we can salvage this or whether I'll get too annoyed. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Believe it or not, I haven't tried this. I just swatched it at the top for the colour. Everyone and their mums on YouTube raves about this. And I'm pretty sure everyone's saying it's dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape at the minute. Wow, okay, so this is the shade Light. I don't know whether this will be too much, but that's the shape I usually do my concealer in. So we'll see if I can salvage this. I mean, it's very yellow, and I put tons on sugar. Who else loves a bit of Jason Derulo? For some reason, wow. I really don't know whether you guys can see how good it looks, but whoa. Oh, this concealer though. Like, it's not very like highlighty, if that makes sense, but it is very full coverage, and for once it covers my bag. Oh, I'd be liking that concealer. Oh, Maybelline. Don't know why I didn't try that before. This is the only thing that I didn't buy new, which is obviously pressed powder, so I'm just not even going to mention it. I'm just going to set my face as I usually would. I mean, now that I don't know. Next I'm going to do contouring, which I don't normally, but I got the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dolce de Leche. I got this on holiday, and I remember there was a time where everybody raved about this, and it's obviously a contour and like highlighty setting powder. I'm just going to use that highlighting powder under my eyes, see whether it cakes or not. I like that highlight powder. Go into that contour shade. It is very powdery for what it is. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna create, whoa, hella pigmented, a little shadow. Oh, that is pretty. Oh wow, okay. Forget the powderiness of it. That was the easiest thing to blend out ever. I is excited. Oh, that's so pretty. I really like that contour shade. I can see what everyone was raving about now. That is very pretty. Then I'm going to try out this Wet n Wild Colour Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine. Now, if any of you watch Kathleen, I only swatched this, then she raves about this blush. Well, she did. Don't know whether she still does. Oh, Wet n Wild coming through with these face products. I don't think I've ever seen a prettier blush, to be fair. England, what are you doing? Where is Wet n Wild? No, I'm going to leave highlight till last because I'm really excited. So I'm going to do eyes with the Morphe 35F palette. Now, I think Zoella really liked this, but my best friend got it me for my birthday and all I did was swatch hers. So I'm going to test this out. There is loads of shimmers. I've only just noticed there's only like one row of matte. We're gonna give it a go anyway, and I'm gonna go with the very end shade, the lightest shade. I just wanted a chunky brush to like just get a transition going. Then I'm going to take the shade that almost looks like it, but maybe 1 or 2 shades darker, and that's going to go right over top. Blending out love. I'm going to take, no, I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to keep it fairly on the outer bit, as you just saw, barely moving my brush. A lot of the purples kind of look the same if I show you guys that one. Okay, I'm going to take this one on the end. I'm going to leave the edge. I'm going to almost gradient it with the shade that is next to it, and it's really, really purple. Right, now going back in, ow, got a dead leg. Going back in with this darker transition shade right here. I'm going to blend that in. Oh, I've only just noticed how much fallout I got from that shade. Okay, I'm going to use this shade on the very end. It is like almost a lemony kind of colour. I'm going to try it for in a corner. I'm going to almost take it a bit further as well. Then I'm going to put it under my brow. The glimmer of the copper has sort of worn away, so I'm going to put some nude liner into my eyes. That was in the shade Calling Your Bluff. Okay, I'm going to put on some lashes. These are the Primark lashes in the style Paris. So lashes are on. I'm just waiting for them to dry to like blend them together with everything. Okay, I'm going to do the little lash line whilst I'm waiting. That beachy colour there. That's how I'm going to describe it, like a sand colour. Then right close to the lower lash line, I'm going to take the very end muddy. I'm gonna use the Max Factor 2000 calorie waterproof mascara to blend these. Emily Canham loves this mascara. Almost has like a blue tint to start with. I'm gonna quickly do my brows off camera. Give me 10 seconds, guys. Okay, so I'm back with those lashes on now, and I've blended the front of them with, I don't know why I taped there, with black eyeliner, which was Rimmel's black kohl liner. Again, never used it before. Seems to be transferring a bit onto my inner tear duct, so I'm just going to add a bit more of my nude liner, but other than that, whoa, it is real black. Okay, this is the Sleek Matte Me Lip Cream in Old Hollywood. I'm going to see whether I like this or not. Yes, baby. Okay, verdict is that is a really pretty kind of dark vampy colour. However, I forgot to lip line, so then it looked shite, okay? Next thing I didn't even show you, it is the Mermaid Glow from Primark highlighter. Look at it! Like, I picked this up today. And I can't wait, okay? So I've got high expectations for this. Please work, please work, please work. Ready? And breathe. Oh no. Please say that's like just a glittery top coat. Oh, ho, 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 hello. I mean, it's really pretty. I'm going to take it up here, I think. Just for something there. However, it is pure glitter. Like, I don't know whether you can see it on my cheeks, but I can notice it in person. But I don't know whether that's just the glittery top layer of it, but it is really cool. It is the complete opposite of the look that I just did on my face, but it's pretty stinking cool. So that is the finished kind of first impressions of many a thing. So when I can put this back on, thanks. Verdicts in, and I would definitely say this foundation was really nice. However, do not use this primer with it. I don't know whether it's because it's a silicone primer, or whether it's just the primer itself. Maybe the two ingredients don't mesh, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this, as it was like all cracking, and I assume it's down to this, and the two ingredients maybe don't just work. So yeah, yes for this, no with using that. Okay, next thing was the concealer. The concealer is a bomb. Like, I don't think I've ever seen my under eye look just so nice. Like, I usually go for like highlighting concealers, you know. Lasting Perfection has, is that it? Yeah, Lasting Perfection by Collection has been my favourite for ages. But this, she gets so much product, and like, my under eye looks great. So I approve. However, I'm not sure how I feel about this like little ball thing on the top. Could be very unsanitary. This is the blush. This is by Wet n Wild. Oh my god. It is the best colour blush ever. I feel like this would go with just about everything. Again, this is in mellowed wine. Mellow wine even. Then comes this Morphe palette. I would definitely say if you're a person looking for shimmer, then this is the palette for you. However, they could do with a bit of spray of like MAC Fixed Plus on them, just to keep the shine going. I mean, it is really pretty, but I don't know, I just feel like it lost some of the shine when I initially popped it on. That inner corner highlight though, this one, oh damn, you good. Okay, then moving on to this contour. Ooh, It's so pretty. I would say it's quite powdery, but I love this. Like, this is phenomenal. Again, this is in the shade Dulce de Leche. Yeah, been loving this contour. This highlight was nice, but I don't know, I just feel like they're just normal powders really. Nothing special, but definitely get it for the contour even. I was about to say highlight then. What are you doing, Misha? Then this highlight, I mean, it's amazing, but I am really hoping, let me like rub off the first layer really savagely and see if the rest, there we go. I think I've got it. So it's really pretty. It's real pale, so maybe do it with more cool tones. But other than the glitter, I think it's really nice. However, up there needs to be kind of sorted. I don't know how I feel about it being like a stripe of just glitter, you know what I mean? But it is really cool and it does look so pretty on my hand. And the last thing was this sleek lip thing. It's not tacky, it's completely dry. Nothing on my hand. Nothing again. But okay. So I can't take myself seriously. Why did I do that? Okay. I really like the colour of that. It's great. So yeah, I really like the colour of this. The formula is great. I don't know about the other colours, but do lip line your lips beforehand and don't be like me who just couldn't be bothered, okay? Just don't do it. Oh, and I've got 2 more products that I neglected. Okay, I've got the eyeliner and the mascara. This mascara wasn't black enough to blend in with my black falsies. However, I feel like this would be really good if I use it on my own, so I might do like a review type video on this because I know Emily Cannon raves about it. I know Hanex Renee loves it at the minute, so maybe when I'm not wearing falsies I'll give this one a go. And this liner is amazing. This is the Wet n Wild liner. Again, it's just that cold crown in Calling Your Bluff. Oh, love it. The amount of products you get in here compared to a standard liner is great. I appreciate that, and it didn't transfer like my black Rimmel one which I used. So that is the review slash first impressions. By the way, I'm really sorry my face doesn't match my body, but I will be back pale soon, so I didn't see the point of buying a tan foundation. You get it. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.